Hey! Okay, so, yeah, at that lollipop stand yesterday, someone said to me that he would burn it down if he didn't like the flavor that I recommended to him. So, buddy, if you're watching this right now, I'd just like to say, not even worry, birthday cake is an awesome flavor. Within like the first like 2 hours of working there, I noticed that the people who were like showing off cars had played Call Me Maybe like maybe about like 3 times. So I decided to start keeping a tally throughout the day. And I got really excited about it because I'm just like, I wonder like if we can get up to like 10 Call Me Maybes within like an 8-hour shift. And sadly I was disappointed. I think they got sick of it themselves because they kept like skipping it after that. So I only made it up to maybe 6. So yeah. And I also didn't have a pen, so I was making this tally in like lipstick on a notepad. Anyway, we'll try again another day. Yeah. There's also a lot of One Direction. Anyway, yeah, it was weird because it ended up being that I was more looking forward to hearing Call Me Maybe than anything because I got excited about the tally. So I don't know what that means or anything. Okay, before I address anything that's happened in the last 2 months on this channel, I have to tell you about this problem. Also, you guys mind, me and my brother filmed the entire Jurassic Park ride from Universal Studios Island of Adventure. So maybe I could put that on and make that count as one of my videos. It's freaking awesome. Although we had to, because at the end there's like a huge drop right when the T-Rex appears. The robot guy. The robot T-Rex. Anyway, so we had to cut it off right about that time, so we didn't really lucky miss out on the end of it. But otherwise, it's pretty cool. So we didn't want the camera getting wet. Okay, so we have ants at our house, and I probably wouldn't be being such a baby about this, but they're flying ants, and they only come at night when darkness sets in and my parents go to bed. They come out. Yeah, it's making me question whether it's actually happening because it only seems to happen when I'm up at night and usually by myself or with my brother, and then they start like flooding in through the plaster. In my living room, and see, I want like you can contain the small ones, but the flying ones they just go fucking everywhere and they follow like the lights, and so I have to like sit in my room at night with the lights off so they don't like find me. I don't know. I guess we're saving energy, but also what happened one time when Andy was over was yeah. So I turned off that light for some reason, then I turned on the hall light. I don't know why, and anyway, so then they just like discovered the rest of the house. And yeah, so I really gotta contain that. If I keep them in the dark, maybe they'll think that it's only the living room that exists, or they'll just not be interested in the rest of the house. And yeah, and I have this like towel that I put under the crack of my door so that they can't, you know, they can't squeeze their way in, is my logic, I guess. But I mean, like, they got into the house to begin with. Like, obviously, like, I think they can handle, like, towel fabric, right? They're yeah, it's shitty. Doesn't sound that shitty, but it's shitty. They make me nauseous. It's horrible. It's stupid. I mean, like, we just went camping. I could handle the bugs then, kind of. But when it's, like, inside my house space, then for some reason it's very disturbing. And just because they all, like, disappear by the morning and they only, like, come at night, and I seem to be the only one who, like, witnesses them, except for, like, the occasional dead one that I would think, yeah, I was just like losing my mind and imagining it all. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, like clockwork. It's creepy. Andy knows.